You this. What do you feel like is a big misconception about the trans men and trans women? Or more so, we're going to keep it to you, trans women.
That we trick men.
Oh, I never thought that.
I think that's the biggest one. I feel like I hear a lot of situations where, oh, you tricked the man, he didn't know, and I'm like, to be honest, I tell and this is letting everybody know. I let everybody know that I deal with that I'm trans. There's no coochie down here. This is hoochie coochie, but it ain't no coochie. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that. I like to be honest, only because I feel like the man is old.
Hey everyone, welcome to my channel.
Can't focus on me, baby. Can you focus on me? Hands in the soap, how the faucet's running, and I keep looking at you.
I wake up and feel like fuck you. Make these hoes wanna keep the bucket. I will fry a bitch in circle with potatoes like Kentucky. Bet I call that nigga Sully.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the Pretty Candid Podcast. I am your lovely host, Marissa H. And today is a special episode, okay? I want y'all to give a round of applause, give a big up to my love, my baby. We go back, like crazy. Miss Aubri. Hey, babe.
Hello, how y'all doing?
How you been? What's going on? What's new?
Life is not new, but just
bad bitches. Bad bitches
just
type
a
shit.
regular bad bitch, nothing major, just regular
shit. I love that. So today, first of all, I want to say this. We've been trying to get this episode done
we planned this too many times.
I think it's been some months.
Yeah.
It's been some time. So I want to say, number one, thank you for making time for me today and coming to the Pretty Candid. We appreciate you, child.
I'm honored.
Not honored.
I'm honored.
I am sick of you.
I feel like I'm on Love It. This is Love and Hip Hop. I'm sitting with Miss Mona Scott.
You feel me? Type shit.
What you mean?
Just trying to get that bag bigger. That's all we trying to do. Speaking of bag bigger and all of them things, y'all, okay, no bullshit. Ooh, whatever. Y'all got to give it to me. Candid Cocktail of the Week.
Is tea.
Go ahead. So what we have this week is we have our peach lemon drop. So with this, for those at home, there is white peach nectar, simple syrup, a tad of lemon juice, heavy on the Blanco tequila. I do believe I put a little bit of just like honey in it just to kind of give it like a little, because that tequila is strong.
That's good.
So let's go ahead and take a sip. I already took one. We're going to take another one.
I snuck one.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Maybe she hit you in the throat.
In the throat, but right where it needs to be.
Right where it need to be.
Right.
Right down in there.
Up in there. So not in it.
No.
Oh, damn. Okay. So this episode, we're going to dive right up into it. So I'm starting a new segment where I do icebreakers now to kind of get it,
I think I like that.
You like that?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me ask you this. Icebreaker.
Okay.
What is a red flag for you in friendships?
Red flag for me in a friendship. I'm going to say this because I know life be lifing for some people.
Right.
But when you always got shit going on. It's like back to back. I'm like, get a grip on life, please. Please.
Grab it.
It's not all good, but goddamn.
And also, while you going through this shit, are you doing things to make it better, or are we just kind of willowing in a sorrow?
What are we doing?
That's a really. I said this, and they was chewing me up. They was like, "Well,
because it's like, but it's no. It's like, it's not trying to be like. You're not giving me no grace. It's not that. It's just more so like life happens. Or just don't promote that this is what's going on. Sometimes you don't have to announce your downfall.
Exactly.
Because sometimes the fastest way to succeed is to fail.
You hear me?
So if you're those failures, it's okay to actually, keep them in silence. Everybody don't got to know about that.
Everybody don't need to know, and not trying to be funny. I feel like the same people that do that can't wait to say what's going on bad. Then as soon as somebody speak on it, then girl, they hate it. Oh, are we? Are we?
No, we just speaking the obvious.
You know.
It's happening.
It's a lot of elephants in the room. You're the one of them. You feel me?
The biggest.
The big.
One of the biggest. No,
I think for me, a big red flag for me in friendships, because I didn't see that happen. I'm gonna say homegirl ships.
Okay.
Homeboys too. Y'all be foul.
Ooh.
If I see you go back around the same person you told me that like they got some foul stuff going on, or they did you foul, but you keep allowing yourself to be back around them, it's giving you hate them and you want only me to know.
Right.
And I don't like that.
Right.
And then you'll do it to me.
Right.
Red flag.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Okay, but what extent? Because not giving that person no leeway. You know what I'm saying? But what is the extent of you dealing with this person? Like,
so like, okay, if this is somebody that you be having around like your family, y'all be going out all the time, y'all can take trips.
no, it don't get that good.
It don't
Some
get that
boundaries need to
good.
be set.
You see what I'm
You
saying?
know, like it's got to be cordial, but where's your boundaries? Where's your morals? Where's your
It's a lot of blur.
no?
I don't.
So,
yeah.
I agree.
And I feel like that speaks to your character, which also lets me know that we really can't be friends.
We can't be
friends.
cool.
We could be so.
No, cordial. When I see you out, I'm gonna say hello, and I'm gonna keep it moving. Yeah, that's
You're
it.
not gonna have a little shot o'clock.
No, because you might poison me. You might tell the bartender to do something. I don't know. You know, hey.
Me and you are here.
You know, it's
because
just-
I think that's that water sign stuff. Because I'm like, you right. They could definitely do it.
I mean, it's like, you don't want to be that in depth in your mind, but at the same time, you like,
you just never know.
I just don't trust it. I'm cool. I love you though. Yeah.
Heart.
What's up, G-Way? You know,
I
I'm
can't-
all
no.
that.
Is that the new way?
I don't know. I've been doing it like this for a long time.
Girl, I don't
a little
see.
creepy.
Ain't he old? I don't. I don't know what I'm doing.
What you say, Young T? What
Young-
you Kim? Young T?
Gotta be. 'Cause I don't. Y'all see me? I'm struggling like.
Girl,
Look,
ain't
okay.
ain't nothing wrong with it.
You hear
I'm
what I'm
getting
saying?
there. I'll be 30 this year, so.
Baby, you gonna have a time.
I've been saying that. I say I feel like my 30 is gonna be like my new 21.
I'm gonna tell you something.
I'm ready.
It's not nothing. I'm gonna bleep this out. It ain't nothing a hoe can get. You can't give me nothing. It's nothing you could tell me. It's nothing
Yeah.
you can give me.
Yeah.
I done already did it.
Been
and if
there,
I ain't
done
did
it.
it, I'm finna get to it. Like literally, that's how I feel. 30s is lit.
excited.
You're gonna love it.
Okay.
Damn, no, you're not finna
Yes,
be 30.
I am.
Oh my God,
Y'all see
Aubri,
this?
what
Y'all
the
see
fuck?
this? Yeah. Take care of your skin. Drink water.
Mind your business.
Mind your business. Keep them dusty hoes out your way.
Okay.
Make them
Hey,
pay. Make them pay to stay. Period.
You gotta pay to play, baby. Okay, this is finna be that already. Okay, so let's jump right up into it.
Okay.
So give the people a little bit who you are, what you do, baby, your status. Yeah, let them know.
All right. So just to clarify, I'm a hairstylist. I've been a hairstylist for consecutively 8 years. I did go to beauty school, so some people be like, "You ain't." I'm post-COVID hairstylist.
Licensed.
So I've been doing this before COVID. A lot of people come into COVID and they start doing hair. No knocking the girlies out after COVID, but I've been doing this for a long time. Mm-hmm. I've owned a salon. The reason for me even getting into hair is because of my little sister. Thing is that she was one of my inspirations. Always in high school, she was in elementary. I said, "Baby, I got to get you together because I know how the girlies to do you."
They'll play with you. Okay.
So you ain't gonna play with mine. So I had to make sure she was together. So, that was one of my inspirations actually getting into hair. And so ever since then, I've been doing my big one.
You literally
Doing
the
my big
biggest one.
I feel like I haven't been doing my biggest because I can go bigger. But
for sure.
I'm one of the people who try to stay humble because I know how my mindset will go. I get too out of control with stuff.
Really?
I do. I get a little carried away. So I'm like, which is, I feel like it's good and bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you like pop your shit, but at the same time, I be in my head. So I be in my head. I do. I be my downfall for my success. I do.
When your birthday?
11/11. I'm Scorpio.
Oh, not the November. I'm not gonna
Scorpio.
lie though. This what you gotta know. Me and Aubrey been knowing each other like
Forever.
I'm gonna say maybe 2014ish, 2013ish.
Forever.
That's crazy. I just thought about that. And you've always been that. Like a lot of November Scorpios I know are like very much about their money, very much like you're not gonna never trick me out my spot. I never seen nobody trick you out my spot.
I'm not. I just can't. And if I'm out of my spot, it's because I took a bow. I took the initiative to let me take a step back. I'm gonna
like
let
that.
you have that.
I like that.
I'm gonna let you have that. You know what I'm saying?
That's your tea for now.
That's you, yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna go into our next part. So I have a new segment, y'all. Right. So we call this the Hot Mess Express of the
Ooh,
week.
hot mess.
Okay, y'all. I want to talk about this lady, and let me disclaimer. I don't hate. I never hated. I've never been strong enough to hate on nobody. I'm strong enough for a lot of other stuff, but not the hate. So this conversation is just productive, just a little observation. So this week, we got a chance to see Miss B. Simone on her own very podcast. You can call me, girl. We can still be cool after this. But she called me on her own podcast. I seen her on her own podcast. She had one with a friend. And the friend basically was saying, like, I struggled. I was living with my parents, my 2 kids. I lost my job and all of this. And she was like, Jesus. I'm going to say this. Let me go first. I do, because there's a lot of different spectrums to this, right? A lot of different aspects. So on one hand, you could be like, well, because the girl main point was her saying, like, people think because I'm connected to you and that you're having it, that I'm having it.
Right.
But I'm going through hell.
Right.
Not only was I going through hell, I had to watch you give grace, space, and money
Right.
to those around you that maybe not on the same level as us, but you did it. And I had to I had to not be spiteful about it and understand that I was going through my own journey.
Right.
My opinion. Why that is true, I do believe that because you are connected to somebody, because somebody has a different status than you, that's not for you to lean on them and depend on them, and their money ain't always your money, right? Cool. However, I do kind of feel like it ain't no way me and you cool and close, and we not the closest. It ain't no way you could be telling me all that happened to you, and I'm just like, Jesus. Why I didn't know? Why you didn't tell me? Because you already knew, boo, and you knew you didn't come through like a friend. I just feel like you don't have to offer all your resources, your money. But at some point in a podcast, in her interview, she was saying, too, like, I want my friends to be on. I want to put my friends on. So now it sounds like you want to put people in a position to have a power trip, and maybe that's why you ain't help your friend. I don't know. What you think? Because
So I haven't seen it, so I don't want to say anything out of ignorance.
Right.
My whole thing is I'm coming off of experience when it comes to my friends and putting people on around me.
Right.
I've had situations where I put everybody on. I feel like I'm the type of person that we hustling, we making money, I'm making money, and I know there's a way for you to make money also. We gonna eat.
I seen it in real time.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want us to all eat. So my whole thing is, even my best friend who was not even doing what I was doing at the time, maybe she wasn't hustling like I was hustling.
Right.
But at the same time, like you said, as a friend, if I see you in need, a part of me would be like, friend, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So I do feel like, in a way it was selfish, but it's always 3 sides to the story, her side,
true.
her friend's side, and the truth,
That's true.
So we don't know in depth, well, why didn't you help your friend out?
Yeah.
Which like I said, I still think it's kind of weird, because if this is somebody I'm calling my sister, my best friend, but you my ace boom coon, you my bitch. I'm helping. And that's just because of me. I'm a giver. I overly give.
I don't want to see nobody down bad, because I remember what it's like.
When you around me, there's no down bad.
Exactly.
Because even if I'm in a rut, I'm hustling. Like, I got to go out and get it out the mud, baby. One thing about me, and you can ask anybody around me, I'm getting out the mud. I'm going to get it out the mud. But, baby, I'm going to make sure I'm taking care of what needs to be taken care of, so they wouldn't even know.
Right.
They wouldn't even know.
You'll never suspect that that's what I got going on just off the strength
You
of
wouldn't
how
even
I'm
know.
working it. You know
I
what
done
I'm
had so
saying?
many ups and downs in my business.
Really?
I done had so many ups and you would never. You don't even know that, do you?
No.
Yeah. See, I'm like a Beyonce. Beyonce do not put out what's her downfalls.
You hear
when
me?
it comes to you hustling, nobody should know. Like they say, when you're in a relationship, a man should never see you cry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially if he's not the type of person that's really caring for you. If he's not the type of man that's caring for you, he shouldn't see you cry. What he see you cry for?
I never heard that
I'm
before.
hustling, breaking my neck, busting my ass, and you think I'm finna let you see me at my lowest? Nigga, please.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a really good point, though.
So it's same with business. Like, we're gonna come to business. Should nobody know that you down in your dumps? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That gives them something to try to play against you. That's like prayer. You got faith in God. I'm praying every day.
Yeah.
I don't need nobody telling me that it's not gonna work because I know it is.
Because I have faith.
He didn't give it to you for me not to be doing it. You know what I'm saying?
So, ooh, that's some tea for me.
Yes, that's just what it is.
I feel like too though. I feel like she kind of playing on the fact that she know that she didn't went viral for a lot of negative things.
So she's trying to get her.
She's trying to get her moment back in there.
Trying to re-get her moment.
I wish you could have been her hairdresser that day too. Her wig was horrible.
Yeah.
It was giving Oprah. I didn't like it.
Oprah is crazy.
And like Oprah back when she had the talk show Oprah. Yeah. I didn't like it. I don't like it. I don't know. I will say this. I understand because like you said, there is like 3 different sides to a story. So for all we know, she know that, hey, you're not good with money.
Yeah.
You're always depending on me. That's why I didn't
back to that situation of the red flags. What I said, you're always that friend that's always in something.
Exactly. That could very well be the case.
She probably have already given what she was supposed to give to that situation. Mm-hmm. I've overly gave to you already. I'm not finna I don't give a damn if I got $10 million, $10 billion. Right. There's something that's just like God not blessing you with your next level of success because He understands that you're not ready. You're not ready for me to help you. You know what I'm saying? You're not ready for me as you being your friend, your sister, to bless you, to get you to the next level. Because if I put you to that, I can put you in that position. It's easy, but you're gonna be back there tomorrow.
That is a really good perspective to have.
Like,
though.
Come on now.
Okay.
Come on.
We got to see how she unfold. What I will say though, Miss B. Simone, what I did not like is you was sitting there trying to have your friend hype you up after she told you she went through all of that stuff, and you was like, "Oh, you think I'm a good friend? Why am I a good friend?"
I think B. Simone is just a character. I love B. Simone.
I think she's
just a
character. A lot.
She's a character, and thing is, you got
Raylan, girl.
And the thing is, like, this is social media. And so, you know, you just got to play your role, you know, play your part. Like MC Deborah say, you know, learn your role, play your part, you know, stay in your position. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to really, if you in character, baby, you in character.
And stay in it.
Stay in it.
And that's my thing, girl. You were very inspirational to me at one point. And
I love B. Simone.
I love B. Simone. I'm lying. No, I don't. I don't love her. She just give me very much like, I do shit for the plot. And the thing about doing it for the plot, you got to deal with the consequences that come with the plot.
See, I haven't studied her in depth. I just kind of go off of, so I can't speak. Like I said, I don't want to say nothing out of ignorance. Because I don't know, you know. But what I know of her, you know, and me seeing her, I've seen her in person, you know, when I went to certain shows in Houston, you know, when I traveled, so. But that's how
she plagiarized the book. She stole this woman whole.
You telling this lady business?
Shit, it's on Beyonce internet. So
that is insane.
But no, like she stole it page for page and passed it off. And then when people was firing her up on TikTok, she made a page and was like, "If y'all had the money, y'all wouldn't have did it."
Would you have done it?
No, because it speaks to my.
Let's backtrack. If they told you right now, I'm gonna give you $10 million. Just it's okay. We're gonna, you know, and put your name on it. Right now, I want you to sign this paper. Right, the bag of money's boom, right here.
I'm not doing that for $10 million.
Sign.
20.
Y'all see that? Y'all see what money make you do? Y'all see what money make you do?
Look what that money. I ain't gonna lie, you might be right, but I don't know. Yeah. I'm real big on character and principles, so I didn't watch her on Baby Girl TV till now, and it's just kind of like as a fan. I'm a supporter, bitch. I ain't no fan, but. Okay. It's just kind of sad to see. But we going to see how that unfolds. So let's jump into our first topic. So one thing I want to kind of get into is your journey and what inspired it and how it became about and all of those good things. So that's kind of what I was thinking. What inspired that, I guess you could say? Or how did you know?
Thing is, I'm gonna take it back before transition. Okay. Because I feel like a lot of people have seen this. And thing is I've always been gay. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a flamboyant gay. If, you know, some people look at it as, oh, well, you don't do all that. No, because I'm a bitch for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm a bad bitch. So I don't look at myself as I'm not doing all that. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm chill with it. You know what I'm saying? I do my thing. So that's why I felt like transitioning was always for me. I just did not know how to do it, where to do it. Like, it just wasn't it wasn't normal. You know what I'm saying? In Austin, we don't have, if you went to New York or LA or Atlanta,
Right.
it's nothing but the girls, you know, like there's trans everywhere. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And I just did not have, I didn't have that as a portrait to take a look at, oh, okay, yeah, this is how you're supposed to do this, or this is a way to do it. When I seen gay or when I seen trans, I was like, ugh.
Really?
No shade. Love my LGBTQ, but when I saw stuff like that, I was like, who the fuck, excuse my language, who want to be that? Who want to be that? Is that what it's supposed to look like? Oh no, I'm good. So I think I had to kind of learn my way on what I wanted, how I wanted it, you know, present itself, and then that's when I started taking it serious. I'm like, okay, now I could be a bad bitch. I could really do this. You know, like this is who I've always wanted to be. I've always wanted to do it. It's just, like I said, it took me a minute. You know, sometimes flowers don't blossom when it's supposed to. It just does its own little thing.
Need a little water sometimes.
Need a little extra water in, need a little extra, you know, moisture, a little liquid, as B. Simone say. So that's, you know, and then once I got into it, I mean, everybody see it on social media. So it's like medically, you know, doing the hormones, going through surgery, you know, all that good stuff. It's been a journey, but.
How is that? That's what I guess. It's intriguing to me because, like, I want to say this. You are one of, like, maybe, like, my top 6 people that I know that, like, y'all have transitioned beautifully. Like, and when I say that, I don't mean, because to me, transition is not just the body, right?
Yeah,
it's like your mind, your body, your soul, and then what you do with your life after that. And I feel like I've got to see you in both times.
Right.
So it's like, damn, you really, like, living your true, authentic self.
And I feel like I've always lived in my authentic self. Like I said, I just took it a step further when it came to actually the inner, you know, portraying it on the outer. Like in my head, I'm a bad bitch. Like I always said it.
Been that.
When I'm doing hair, I'm doing bad bitch shit. I'm making sure you bitches gonna be bad. Y'all gonna be lady. Like I'm literally envisioning myself within whatever I was doing. I always kind of envisioned that person. And so like when I finally had a chance to, you know, let's bring that person you've been putting together out, let's get it going. So,
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay, so what do you feel like might have been the hardest part about transitioning?
It's definitely family.
Really?
Which I don't care. I mean, a part of me don't care, but then it's like, you always want a sense of support from the people you love the most.
Correct.
And I feel like, you know, that was kind of a hard pill for them to swallow. Because they've always seen me one way. You know, they always knew that person. And so then when I finally switched it up, it was like, hold on, bitch.
Wait a minute.
What you doing?
It's a lot for us.
What you doing? You know, then just like with what trans go through or what gays go through, I think that was also hard too. Like, are you gonna be safe about it? Like, how people gonna treat you? You know, I love you that much to know if somebody come at you the wrong way, I'm on that. You know what I'm saying? So I think that was kind of in their head, like, I don't ever want nothing bad to happen to you.
Which makes sense just because, like, the world not kind. And I feel like,
not.
I want to say this. I feel like when it comes to, like, the gay and trans community, I feel like for some reason, especially when it's black trans or black gays, I feel like it's almost like y'all are in y'all community and then there's the black community. And I kind of hate that. And I feel like y'all should be supported just like we want to be supported by everybody else.
And mind you, we support the black wholeheartedly.
Yeah, let's say
if
that.
you pay attention to it, gays support the blacks, gays support women, and that's another thing I feel like even with trans situation, that's another conversation I want to have. Just like on, you know, as a woman, you as a natural born woman, that's been the topic. You know, trans women feel like, you know, they hate real women, and I said, how is that the case when we kind of idolize ourselves after y'all? We've had mothers, we have aunties, we have sisters, we have best friends. So why would we hate something? We wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for y'all.
Let's talk about it. I feel like that's a propaganda I'm not falling for. I don't think that trans women have a thing against natural born women. I kind of almost feel like this is the real. I feel like
It's coming from her mouth.
you know how like people feel like, oh, they're copying me.
Right.
And you'll feel some type of way because you know all of the work, all of the things you didn't have to endure. So now see somebody copying you was pissing you off.
Right.
I feel like it's that same situation. Sometimes, no shade, the trans women be looking way than the natural born, or you feel like the natural born, or sometimes I have seen where situations where like trans women kind of throw shade at the natural born, but I feel like all in all, it's not really that. Like it don't have to be that. Like I feel like, baby, you the girls. We the girls.
But you know, girls do that to girls. So I feel like you gotta honestly, and that's another thing I want to tell my trans sisters: don't feel no way when women come at you, because women do it to women. Saying it's a competition thing. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
as a woman, it's not just you're competing to be, you know, the next woman, but just as a woman, you're just competing in general. I have to be the best mother. I have to be the best wife. I have to be best at my job. I have to, you know what I'm saying? There's so much as a woman that you have to literally uphold yourself in competition with the world and society and what they deem you as you're supposed to be. And I feel like trans women take it personal.
Yeah.
In a way. I'm not saying they all do, but what I have noticed is, you know, then that becomes a smaller segment in itself. Now, okay, well, trans women want to be women, and I'm like, it's stupid.
Like, not even saying want to be women, but isn't that what they're doing? Like, even if, like, let's say you, like, it's some trans women, they decide to get rid of the piece or keep the piece. Right. To me, when I look at you, I'm not knowing that that's there, so I'm looking at, I don't know nothing. So to me, a lot of times, no shade, y'all the girls to me already, and I'm not knowing that you trans. So I feel like it kind of go both ways to what you're saying. Like, sometimes the trans ladies kind of take things out of context, but I also feel like natural born women sometimes feel slighted because it's like, oh, now I got to worry about y'all.
Now I got to worry about y'all. But mind you, they've been here. They've been here.
They've been there.
Disregarding the trans, you have to worry about the punks at one point, you know. Punks. Love y'all. Like I said, this
part
of the community.
Oh no, yeah. I just feel like it's not that deep when it comes to that. I feel like a lot of times everybody just it's all about how you say it and how you do it.
Now what you do is how you do.
You know what I'm saying?
That's always the case. That's always the case.
I hate that for them though, cause I ain't gonna lie, baby. What? I love them all. I love everybody. Let me just say that I don't have nothing against nobody.
And you know another thing, and I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna just throw this out.
Go ahead.
Because now I just feel like we've opened up a can, and I might as well just continue to pour the peach juice on up. The peach,
the peach.
But I feel like also men play a huge part in it too.
Ooh,
like, they do. They play a huge part in the back and forth. They do it with women. Like I said, this is all. This is what they say. It's a party. It's a multiple hands that takes part in this whole situation.
Yeah.
So it's not just the women. It's not just the trans. Not just the gays. Men also are included in this situation because they pin other women against each other. Certain men who are attracted to the trans experience pin trans against women because you come, and same with gay boys and same with their homeboys. It's a whole, even their mamas. You gotta think about men with their mamas. You got some men who their mamas is like they damn near dating, and they pin the mama against the girl, the wife. Yeah, you know, it just be so much, and so I just feel like, you know, certain people just need to mind their own background.
Hello.
You know, figure out what you got going on, and then whatever is fitting towards you, just work on that. That's your best bet instead of trying to gaslight every other situation like that. It's yours, because it's really not. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I can agree with that.
That's just not your situation. My situation, not your situation.
Let me ask you this. What do you feel like is a big misconception about the trans men and trans women? Or more so, we're going to keep it to you, trans women.
That we trick men.
Oh, I never thought that.
I think that's the biggest one. I feel like I hear a lot of situations where, oh, you know, you tricked the man, you know, he didn't know, and I'm like, to be honest, I tell and this is letting everybody know, I let everybody know that I deal with that I'm trans. There's no coochie down here. This is hoochie coochie, but it ain't no coochie. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that. You know, I like to be honest, only because I feel like the man is old. You know, he's old. Yeah. If he want to deal with you or not, I just think that's the best. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just keep it black and white. This is what it is. If you don't like it, cool. Next. You'll be surprised. A lot of them don't give a damn.
I'm going to say this. This is what I've always thought. I've always felt like women project that trans women trick straight men. Here's the thing.
I want to get into that too. So
a lot of men are not straight. That's number one. Yeah, let's
Okay.
clock that.
Okay.
But here's the thing. Y'all are projecting y'all own insecurities because God forbid that he likes a trans woman that looks a little bit better or has the same body type as you. Now you dealing with your own insecurities. So of course, in your mind, I'm gonna make it make sense to me. I'm gonna say, yeah, you tricking them men, and that's why they going for you whole time, baby. He already knew.
Right. I feel like let's take out the labels because I feel like people are just sexually fluid in general. Let's be honest about it. Women are sexually fluid. Men are sexually fluid. So I feel like instead of labeling yourself, oh, you're gay, you're this, let's just take that elephant out of the room.
Yeah.
I'm sexually fluid. I love women, but I'm curious. You know what I'm saying? I actually want to. I'll see this on social media. Social media, mind you, is like the leading, it's the face
Factor
front of
for
things.
everything,
So
yeah.
when you see stuff on social media or you Googling your favorite little porn site or whatever, you see some stuff, it's gonna open your curiosity.
Yeah.
And so I feel like instead of saying, oh, this person's gay, no, every man is not gay that's interested in, even if he mess with a man. You know what I'm saying? I just don't feel like, I don't call them out. Listen,
Okay.
it's a level to it now.
Okay.
It's levels to it. Mind you, it's levels to this shit. But I personally feel like I would not call a man that is messing with this topic is deep. It's like I had these conversations all the time. And I have it with men, I have it with my best friends, I have it with other trans women. And so, excuse me, that's that peach, y'all. I guess. I just don't. I feel like now we know what gay is,
Right.
You know what I'm saying, y'all.
Right.
We know what gay is. So, it's a touchy subject, y'all, because it's a lot of key components that I would want to break down.
It's giving part 2. It's giving
a
part
lot of key
2.
parts I would want to break down because it's so much that goes into that. And like I said, it's so black and white, but then again, like there's so many different components within that black and white. It's kind of a gray area. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a gray area.
Because we don't have a lot of time, but we gonna do a part 2, y'all, because we really need to hone into this and
Yes.
figure out what it is. Because
It's-
we might even do a panel. How you?
Let's
talk.
Yeah, let's
Let's
do
talk.
it.
Okay, but let's go to our last topic real quick. I want to ask you, just because I feel like the entrepreneurial thing has been a thing for a good decade. Everybody been on that. Probably even before that, but it's been mainstream pushed into social media a lot. How do you feel like entrepreneurial life has worked for you?
I've always been, like I said, a go-getter.
Yeah.
So I think entrepreneur life was a natural thing for me. I didn't look at it as, I'm finna start being an entrepreneur. I think even when I went to college, I told my parents, I'm not doing this school shit. I'm not doing this. Like, I'm a hustler. Like, put me in the game, coach. I'm ready to work, make money. You know what I'm saying? So I think I've always been a natural person when it came to hustling. Entrepreneurship, I think they kind of, they have made many different stipulations on what it really is.
Yes.
And I feel like that's the problem. Because it's really 1, 2. And they made it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a 9 to 5. You have to be disciplined. You have to be teachable, coachable in all aspects in every moment that you're in, regardless of the level of success that you're in. And I think a lot of people get big-headed and egotistic when it comes to entrepreneurship. Oh, because I'm the best at this, I can never, I don't need nothing. I don't need nothing else. I don't need nobody else to teach me or show me nothing. I can't be coached, and I got this many followers on social media. I got this brand going on. At the end of the day, guess what? It's all about the relationship you have with the people that you're building.
Hello?
Because the people make the business, not the brand. Not the people make the business. Period. Let's just start there. People make the business. You the head of the business. The people make the business. It's like a pyramid.
You hear me? No scheme.
No scheme. Unless it's what you want. No,
No, but one thing I want to say that, because I pay attention a lot, especially when I'm like finna have guests on there. One thing that I like, that I pay attention to is you post yourself and you post your work. It's not a lot of BS in between. It might be a little 1, 2, but barely.
Barely.
But it's a lot of, hey, this is my work.
This is my
and don't let it be on TikTok. This is my work. I'm seeing it.
And I think like I said, back to pre-COVID, I went to beauty school. And so one thing that my instructors kind of instilled in us is I don't care what your personal life is, you always, even if this is what you're doing hair.
Right.
You're a hairstylist. And so people gonna go searching through different platforms. Always promote your business.
Yes.
Always promote your, I don't care if you selling hot plates on one page and you got, now that's TV going on another page. Promote your business. There should be no reason why, because, and that goes into entrepreneurship. What you doing it for? You here to make money, right? Why you playing? Where to work at?
Cause I don't want to see
where to work at.
I don't want to see posts about
the
you
work
talking
ain't
about
selling if you ain't posting.
You see what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna say this. There was a specific person. No, I ain't gonna do that. But I was I was gonna book her, and a lot of people were telling me about her, but I went to her page and I scrolled like the last 3 days and you ain't posted nothing. So I got to go to your album to see your work. That's not how I like to work.
I need to know that.
I need to know that you know what you're doing, that you're passionate. One thing I give you, I ain't never seen your work not be good. And let me say this, y'all, quick backstory. Aubri, about 5-6 years ago, I came to her with 2 separate wigs and one of them was ripped. When I left out that chair, I had a side part right here, my little feathered whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like it was all lit. Yeah. So that's me going back to the point of you do your thing because that's what you really do. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like the entrepreneur thing.
And I'm passionate in it. This is my passion. Like I can do this with my eyes closed. I do this when I'm sick, when I'm hurt. I mean, it's therapeutic for me.
Right.
Like I sit and pray. I even pray over my clients sometimes.
As you should.
I feel like, I'm rooted in God. As much as, people feel like, oh, you can't be, of God and be this, that, and the third. I'm myself, who I am, but I put God first in everything that I do. I think that's always been the reason why I've always came out successful. I think that's anybody. So I feel like when I'm doing somebody's hair, even when they're going through it or not going through it, I'm praying success. I'm praying, that you, whatever trials and tribulations you're going through, I'm literally I'm speaking that into their head. Like I want you to leave here feeling a whole new person. Yeah. And I think that's why my retention is good. Because it's great energy over here.
You see what I'm saying?
Baby, great aura, great energy.
The retention is real, babe. The retention is real. Baby, we gonna have to do a part 2 to this.
We gonna have to. It's y'all.
Real quick, drop your @ so they know where to follow you. I'm gonna put them in the description, but I still want you to drop them.
Okay, so y'all can follow me on Instagram at Aubsaway, and that's with 3 Y's at the end. That's AUBSWA. Wow, yeah. And then y'all also can follow me on TikTok, and it's at Aubri Rose. And I should be having I have a lot of projects that I'm gonna start dropping, and so, like I said, I work in silence. I don't do too much talking. I just kind of just hit it on you
and push it out. So y'all make sure to follow my girl. If I'm telling y'all, if y'all looking for a bomb hairstylist, she gonna be the one to do it, and she gonna give you a pep talk and get your mind right while doing it. I want to say thank you so much for making time.
For having me finally. Like I said, this has been
This has been a long time coming.
We've been waiting.
Y'all part 2 on the way. Just know that, okay?
Y'all get into this peach.
It's almost gone.
Get into this peach.
I want to say thank y'all so much for tuning in. Be sure to like, follow, subscribe. Make sure in the description to follow all the socials so you can see the next episode coming, get into any clips and behind the scenes. I want to thank y'all for tuning in, and we will catch y'all next time. Ow.
That's how cool I am on a bitch.
You hear me?
Cool.
Ow. I ain't heard this in a while.
And I start making bad bitches when they make you rap.
Focus on me.